Hello, welcome to Zen Woman. I'm Kirsty Jones, founder of Zen Woman, and today we're going to do some talk about the moon, in particular the waxing moon. So, what is the waxing moon? Well, it's basically when the moon is growing. So from new moon or no moon up until full moon is when we're in the waxing phase. And the waxing moon is associated with abundance, wealth and attainment of goals and wishes. It's a really good time for manifesting. Now, we all know that the moon affects people, or we've all heard about it affecting people. The emergency services are always busier on the full moon. And actually, it's important to note that the whole of the moon cycle has different energies, and we are affected by those energies. Some people to more or less degree. Some of us, we feel that crazy on the new moon and we've just got to go and do something, or we feel really lethargic on the full moon or new moon, and it can affect us differently. So we're going to do a little bit of talk about the waxing phase of the moon in particular, and how we can make the most of this particular phase. Okay, so as I said earlier, the waxing moon is a great time for manifesting, for making positive change, for bringing love, luck, for bringing your goals into action. And this is the very beginning of the waxing phase around the new moon that we should be doing these things. So at the beginning, when the moon is new, it's a great time to start to plan your goals, to think about your dreams, because we're still in the yin phase at the new moon, so we're still having all that feminine energy, and we can get a bit lost in the mind and a bit fly away. So it's a really good time to dream. Just allow your mind to wander, allow it to think about, and then no dream is too big. This is your time for thinking about what you really want out of life, and then we can start to make some goals and some plans. For the next 2 weeks until full moon, we're going to start to put that into action. So to begin with, for the first week, we're still feeling quite yin, so we're going to make some goals and plans. We're going to allow our creative juices to flow and really think about what we want and how we're going to do it. It's a good time for planning. And then once you get past that week, once you get into the first week, the balance starts to shift. We start to see more yang energy come in, which is more power, strength, vibrancy, and a bit of a release of that relaxed mind, of that dreamy mind. So as we get into the first week, we're going to start to put those plans into action. You're going to start to feel more energized. It's a great time for getting the ball rolling, getting out there and taking the steps. Whatever your plan or goal is, the second week of the waxing moon, so when the moon is just over halfway, when there's more white than it is black, or more dark, more white than it is black, or more light than it is dark, this is the time to start putting things into action and getting things done. So as you come up towards the full moon is when you're going to feel your highest power. This is the time to really, really, really make the most, get everything done, start to get these balls really, really rolling, creating the things that you want, manifesting the things that you desire, bringing them into reality, into the physical world, with all the extra energy of the moon. It's a time for actually attaining now. These steps are starting to feel like you're getting somewhere. But as you go past the full moon, that yang energy starts to ebb away, and a little bit of yin starts to come back as we go into the waning moon, which is when we'll refresh, revive, and come back for the next 2 weeks until we come to a waxing moon again. So don't worry about how big or small your goals are. You don't have to accomplish everything in 1 month, but just be prepared that every new moon is a good time for reassessing your goals and what your plans are and your dreams. And then up into the full moon is a really good time for working on making that action, making that happen. And then after the full into the waning is when we'll again release and recoup and bring our energies back until we're ready to dream up next month's goals or readjust our goals for the next month. So I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching and listening, and feel free to leave some comments or let us know what you think, or let us know about your experiences with the moon energy and how you've used that for you. So I will see you again in the next video.